No to godzinnik nie pamiętam.
Reprymendy i szlaban na wszystkiego rozumiem to tam.
Kto?
No chwila, no.
No.
Coś wpisuję. A już jest wszyscy.
Nie słychać.
No wpisywała, czekaj. Wpisuję.
No nie, bo było pisane.
No było takie ołówek.
Nie do nas pisze, krótko mówiąc. No, robi coś.
Robi przepielkę.
Mamy więcej czasu na kamerze? Nie no, nikt nie zużywa nam łącza. Przynajmniej niewiele.
Ja to ciekawostką powiem, że Paweł, szef tego środka, prosił, żebyśmy coś zrobili z internetem. Jest tak obciążony, że oni nie mogą dużo pracować.
Jest problem z łączem, no. To nie jest problem z łączem, bo obraz się wysyła, a obraz mi się nie wysyłuje.
Właśnie jest. Nagranie, właściwie nie jest nagranie. No jest nagrany obraz z naszej strony. No, wstęp.
Okej. No nie myślałem, że nie tyle co jednego zapytania.
Dobrze, trzymajcie się, to nie ma
Możemy
sprawy.
rozmawiać teraz.
No już napisałem 3 razy i nie odpisałem.
Mam 6 maila, to jest zielone.
No i co z tego, że jest zielone?
Może pisać tutaj? No. O, proszę.
Unij się. Yes. Ha, okay.
Civic action I take, and it's very important for me because it allows me to contact daily with colleagues and friends from all over Europe, school librarians, teachers, and people like Jan, who are improving the literacy of young people in their countries. So we can share ideas and projects. That's good. Okay, the headquarters of ENSIL is in Amsterdam, and the coordinator of the board is Lawrence Das. Okay. Do you want to know more?
Yeah.
Still?
Następne pytanie.
Okay, maybe next question, okay?
I want that.
Okay. Can you tell us how important is information literacy and what are you doing to share it?
Okay? Okay.
Jeszcze raz.
Can you tell us how important is information literacy and what are you doing to share it?
How important is information? Is the question?
Information.
How important is information literacy and what are you doing to share it?
Okay, information literacy is important because time is important. When we are not information literate, we spend more time to get knowledge we need. And sometimes we did not get it at all. So that's why information literacy is important, because people is important. And people with time and with knowledge. And with literacy, they can use better that time and get more wise. And perhaps you can live enough to see the next technology after.
Maybe.
Are you agree with me, John?
Okay, so how in Portugal?
So you are getting my words. If you are not, please say it.
Okay, we will say.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm?
How in Portugal young people use internet?
Okay. Internet use for for entertainment, for study, for communication. Internet is increasing its use among young people. If you go to Facebook, you can see many young people from all over Portugal. They get internet for their daily basis need. So they are in school. We have computers and Wi-Fi. So also in libraries, in public libraries, not in every part of the country, but it is rather common. So generally, young people use internet a lot. Our problem, I don't know if it's a problem. The problem is, are they using it properly, well, or not so willing to use internet with students for classes, but they are increasing the use. We have computers in every school. We had a program of Magalhães, a small computer, small computer for children 6-10 years old. Slow video connection now.
Yeah. We will see you.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now we have, Portugal is a country where there are many mobile phones. And mobile phones now allow young people to use computers at school, and mobile phones 3G. I think. It's now very common to see young people of your age, 14 to 17 years old, to have their Facebook net friends. Even if Facebook doesn't allow under 18 years old, no? So we are concerned with security, but we believe, many of us believe, that there's a problem of knowledge. If people have enough knowledge, they would defend themselves of danger. Not a question of technological barriers. I don't know. I need a feedback. Please tell me you are understanding me.
Yeah, we are understanding.
Okay. Do that like that. Something like that. Anything. To speak that we know feedback. Okay.
And two questions, yes?
What kind piece of advice connected with our development and our future have you?
I don't know. I don't understand. Are you asking what kind of advice?
Yes.
I don't understand. Yes? Give me an example of advice.
Okay, maybe tell us something. What can we do to improve our development, individual development?
I don't know. Look, I don't believe in possibilities. Okay. You must find yourself your way. Here we got our experience is when young people really want something, they find a way to be organized. And of course, you must ask school to give you conditions, but also use other facilities. For instance, facilities. But when it is not, it's rather curious that we saw when it increases that offers the cyber cafes of computers and phone web connections. Of course, if they are very expensive, only a few of you can like what you are doing there. For instance, another way is to involve computer race. All over the night, people are connected with the internet, and when the other people saw that no one is dying in bleeding, and it was not a thing so dangerous, they get a bit more understand with that. The other way is to have teachers involved in projects with reading clubs, or you use the internet to communicate with you. But I don't know how is in Poland the facility to access the web, because when we do not have the infrastructure, the communication structure, is rather hard to suggest things. Another thing is to use English and use Polish in the groups of sharing ideas. And that's the main thing, because we learn when we use it. If you don't use it, you forgot. I learned to use typewriting, the old machine of typewriting in school. I no longer use it. I forgot. So, you must use it. What are you exceeding computers? Where? In school? At home? Where is your access to computers?
Everywhere we can. We have computers in schools, but also every one of us has a computer in home, I think. It is a bit common in contemporary times to have a computer in home.
Please,
yes?
I do not understand. You must speak by the microphone.
Okay, but
Okay?
wait a second, okay?
Change taxes. It's no problem. We can change taxes.
It will be okay.
Okay.
I will be clear. I think that everybody in contemporary times has a computer in home, yes? It is quite common for us to have an access.
So, you have your own computer, personal
Yeah.
computer, okay? And it's common everyone to have connection to the web.
Yes, it is.
It's expensive or not?
It depends on what what we expect, but it's not so expensive to not to have a ability to use it.
Okay. So you use already internet.
Yeah.
What for?
Can you repeat?
What for are you using the internet? To entertainment? To study?
No, definitely to maybe I personally
Yes.
I'm using the internet. Use the internet to create my own image of me or of my personal achievements. I don't know,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Okay. So you are using it to write on yourself.
Yeah, but also to
Okay.
to develop. No, but I spend 2 or 3 hours a day to talk with other people on the internet because of the problems with the distance. Yeah, I talk with my friends not only from my city where I'm living, but also with my friends from other cities or even other countries.
Writing, and you have the connections to chat.
Yes, but not only.
Further, you can go further. You can.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, but you get to be aware of one thing. You need to go to school. You need to learn in school and to have good results in school.
Mm-hmm.
So you must learn how to get internet helping you with your studies.
Yeah, and I do that.
Little children of 3 and 4 and the mothers of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to give you an advice to stop studying. You must be aware of that. I'm the wrong person. But okay, the main thing is common interest, a group, and use it to search, to find, to select, but also to create and to test. Try. Let me see. You spend at internet. Internet is very absorbing because communication through people is wonderful. So we also no one resists that, but that's why we must learn to be very disciplined about our time. Okay, so you can start a station.
Okay.
But, okay, and school. Are schools using the internet in classes?
Maybe not so often as in your country, but our schools are trying to start to use it. Yeah, but it is hard to them because of financial problems or
Next
etc.
problem.
You know.
Okay. So that's a bit like if schools have no school libraries, but you have the power to get the books.
No, okay, yeah. But in my school, we have a library with, 6 computers connected to internet, and it's okay. And maybe I can see that my friends from school very often use these computers only to entertain, on school breaks, and they're not developing
School assignments, no? Often they do not preview the internet galaxy, so they are not adapted to that.
Yeah, they're.
So in 2 ways. The first way is that they simply don't ask for anything you can use the internet for. The other way is that they allow the copy and paste solution. So they simply are stimulating not knowledge, but just the copy and paste.
Okay.
So it takes time to put some workshops with teachers, so they can test their own skills on that. it would be interesting. For instance,
And the conversation, and maybe we will be.
Powiedz o radiu, że chcemy częściej z nim
you can
wywiady
find
robić.
me in Facebook, in Pinterest,
Okay, we'll
and
contact you.
also
It's better.
Facebook is easier.
It's easier for us, maybe, tak? And LinkedIn is.
If Facebook, the success is Facebook, that's an easy tool. So if a tool is simple, easy, people will get it. Like, for instance, the old.
Thank you very much, very.
I miss you, Jan. Please come to Portugal.
Yeah, of course, when?
This is Instructor TV.
Yeah. What?
Instructor TV project. Film.
Oh, what a barbarian language you have. I miss Latin.
I'm actually there.
Okay, thanks a lot for conversation. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.